So guys, we're getting into this episode right about now. So we got Baby Yoda and the Mando walking up. This is the scene we saw in the trailer on the illustrations on the wall. And that looks like R2-D2, looks like Clone Wars stuff. Huh, that's interesting. Look at that. That's awesome. My man, Zebo right there.
I'm not leaving my fate up to chance.
Nor am I.
Oh, dang. Ooh. My favorite scene from the trailer.
I'm not.
Oh, look. Damn! Got it. Got the Mandalorian. Ooh, Fiber Blade, baby. Yeah, we saw that scene in the trailer. My man is on the run. Get him, Mando.
Tatooine it is then.
Wait! Mando! You can't leave me like this! Cut me down!
That wasn't part of the deal.
Wait, what are you doing?
Ooh.
Mando! I can pay!
He said he wasn't gonna die by my hand. That's right. That's right. Awesome beginning.
R5! Bring them in!
R5.
Now take your time, seriously. I just can't get good help anymore. I don't
Can't even
know
get
who
good
to
help
blame
these
to.
days.
Let's go.
Look, he's even still got the
This is a
damage where the bad motivator is at. So this is a totally new part of Tatooine that we've never seen before. Awesome. Damn. But we know it's not Boba Fett. Instantly. But he's got it.
What brings you here, stranger? I've been searching for you for many parsecs. Well, now you found me.
He took his helmet off. He knows he's not a Mandalorian.
I've never met a real Mandalorian.
What is this? They look like sharks in the sand. We're gonna see this bantha get eaten. Whoa! Sharks in the sand.
The crate dragon is too much for me to take.
Those are the crate dragons? I like this theater. Damn. It looks like a piece of a pod racer. Definitely a piece of a pod racer. It's an engine off a pod racer.
It started after we got news of the Death Star blowing up. The second one, that is.
Oh, look. Whoa. Flashback.
The Empire was pulling out of Tatooine. There was blaster fire over Mos Eisley. My treasure bought me more than a full water skin. It bought my freedom.
Beskar? I thought Boba Fett's armor was not Beskar. That's nice. Cool.
It lives in an abandoned Sarlacc pit.
An abandoned Sarlacc pit.
There's no such thing as an abandoned Sarlacc pit.
There is if you eat the Sarlacc.
Damn, wow. Got him. He didn't even go for the panther. The other senses something. I hear you, baby. Oh yeah, here it comes. Y'all better get to running. Hey, man. Oh, there's the original crate dragon, yeah. Damn. Yeah, he's dead. Got him. Dang. Dang. Oh, what the? Dang. Hey, disintegrated almost.
Ow!
What was that? Damn. Watch out, watch out! Dang.
It's picking us off like womp rats.
Mando time. Time to Mando up. Mando up. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda.
This was well earned.
It was my pleasure.
I hope our paths cross again.
Huh. Look, Boba Fett! Oh, sweetness. Oh, man. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Dang. That is very, very crazy. All right, so really, really good episode. I did enjoy this first episode. It was kind of similar to what we've got in the first season, where it's kind of a one-off episode. Doesn't really pertain to the overall story, but however, there is a very cool connection that could lead to the overall story, with the fact that now the Mandalorian has Boba Fett's armor, and we just saw Boba Fett at the end of the episode. We can assume it's Boba Fett, but more than likely that's Boba Fett. He could also be playing a clone as well, and they're having us wonder if that's Boba Fett or a clone. My money is that is Boba Fett, and he's probably been tracking down who has his armor, and now he's found out who has the armor, and he saw the Mandalorian driving away with it. So I love the fact that we got to see a crate dragon in action, which is really, really awesome. And those things are absolute beasts. As we saw, the Mandalorian's rifle, which is a very formidable weapon, really had little to no effect on it, for the exception of electricity that he shot off while he was on the inside of it, that allowed him to escape, and then of course set the charges off. So really, really cool stuff. We got to see a part of Tatooine that we've never seen before, even though all of Tatooine kind of looks the same. But we now know that there's a lot more to Tatooine besides Mos Eisley and the Dune Sea and the areas that we're familiar with Tatooine. We got to travel to a new particular place, a very dangerous place. Actually, I really enjoyed Timothy and Oplant, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I really enjoyed his character as well. Didn't realize that John Leguizamo was playing the arena owner, the guy that gave him the information about the other Mandalorian, which is cool, and he left him for dead, left him to get eaten by whatever those things were with the red eyes, which is really, really cool. And then, of course, we saw Tamar Morrison at the end, aka Boba Fett. So Boba Fett does live. I really did enjoy that episode a lot, even though it did not pertain to the overall plot of the story. And the Mandalorian didn't actually find what he was looking for, because he was looking for other Mandalorians. But he will have a Mandalorian probably chasing after him now that Boba Fett knows that the Mandalorian has his armor. And he'll probably be after the Mandalorian's armor, because the Mandalorian's armor is Beskar. And we also learned that the Beskar armor, or the Beskar metal, is rising in value. So not only does the Mandalorian need to worry about the bounty on the child and people coming after the child, but his armor itself is a very desirable item, and could lead to him getting into a little trouble with that as well. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and score this episode, and I'm going to give this episode a 7.5 out of 10. I really did enjoy this episode. I also enjoyed the extra length that we got of this episode. I believe it was somewhere in the area of about 48 minutes or something in that area. The episode itself, excluding the ending credits and the initial introduction and recap of the previous season. So really good length for this episode. I hope other episodes will be about this length. But great first episode to start things off. We kind of got a little bit of nostalgia there with Boba Fett and the armor, and seeing him at the end. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that's Boba Fett and not a clone, but they could switch it up on us and make that a clone who survived, and kind of get us on the track of thinking that Boba Fett lives, but it's actually a clone that lives. You have to remember Morrison plays two different characters in the saga, so it's yet to be revealed exactly which one of those characters he's playing, but my money is that it's Boba Fett. Hopefully that would make a great little tidbit for the for a great little tidbit for this season. So great stuff, guys. I enjoyed this episode immensely, but I'd like to know what your thoughts are. What did you think of this episode? Baby Yoda really enjoyed this episode. Yeah, so he's giving it a thumbs up as well. So really excellent episode. I enjoyed it, guys, but let me know what your thoughts are. And remember, I will be doing reactions for the remainder of the season 2 here, guys. So you definitely, if you are new to the channel, you definitely want to subscribe and hit that bell so you get alerts when I upload my reactions to The Mandalorian. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost. May the Force be with you.